What if Caulifla was Goku's sister? Now, in this alternate universe, if Caulifla, the rebellious Saiyan from Universe 6, were Goku's sister, their dynamic would have been both fascinating and I think chaotic at the same time, because despite sharing a Saiyan heritage, Goku and Caulifla's vastly different personalities would have obviously made for a compelling sibling relationship, to say the least. Goku, as we know, is carefree, optimistic, driven by his endless quest to grow stronger, yada yada yada, right? On the other hand, Caulifla, she's fiery, headstrong, fiercely independent, with a natural tendency to challenge authority. If they were siblings, these traits could have created a rivalry that pushed them both to unimaginable heights, right? Now, this new dynamic with Caulifla's rebellious nature would likely have clashed with Goku's laid-back attitude. And while Goku trains for the pure joy of it, Caulifla's motivation would stem from a desire to prove herself, especially against her own brother. Similar to how Vegeta's dynamic is with Goku, but I think Vegeta's more focused on his own growth now than just trying to prove Goku wrong, or prove that he's stronger than Goku at any point in time. So the constant sparring between Caulifla and Goku would have elevated their powers to new levels, possibly even unlocking transformations earlier than the canon actually allowed these transformations to happen. Goku's patience and strategic mind might have tempered Caulifla's impulsiveness, and while her fiery determination could have actually moved or motivated Goku to push past his limits even faster than he has in the canon story. Now, handling Earth's problems when it comes to the threats, Raditz revival, I should say, if I can get that out, Caulifla would not have hesitated to confront Raditz head on at all, perhaps even shocking him with her sheer strength at that time if she was around. Her brash attitude might have even forced Goku to take a more strategic role, leading to a quicker resolution. You move on to Frieza's invasion. With Caulifla's natural leadership skills, she might have even inspired the Z fighters to unite more effectively, while her anger over Frieza's cruelty would have made their battles even more intense, possibly pushing her to become a Super Saiyan in her own right. And then you look at the Majin Buu chaos. Caulifla's fiery temper could have complicated their attempts to calm Buu, but her relentless energy would have made her a key fighter. Obviously, as the sibling rivalry goes on, Goku and Caulifla would have developed that on a deep level. The tournaments, the battles they would have been in, the precision that Goku would use against Caulifla while her relying on her raw power and adaptability. I really think, despite how chaotic the sibling relationship would have been, I think it would have pushed them much further as fighters than where they currently are now. And then with new threats coming to, obviously, invade Earth, that they were both living on Earth at the same time, I think Goku and Caulifla's unique dynamic would give them a better edge at possibly defending against some of these villains, because you have two completely different fighting styles, two completely different mindsets, similar to Goku and Vegeta, how they're set up, but I think Caulifla would have added a little bit more. So in conclusion, if she were Goku's sister, their relationship would be defined by their contrasting personalities above all, the unshakable rivalry they would have as Saiyan warriors, and still an unbreakable bond, because naturally there would still be a soft spot for his sister, just like I'm sure Caulifla would have the same feeling for Goku in some way. They even still mutually respect each other now. They're just obviously not siblings. So together, I think they would create a near unstoppable Saiyan duo that would have reshaped the fate of Earth and the entire multiverse. It's their shared journey that would not have only strengthened them as individuals, but also reinforced that idea that even the strongest warriors can achieve greatness, obviously through collaboration and proper teamwork. It's just my thoughts. You guys let me know yours in the comment section below. I think it's good to have these conversations like these. Let's see what you guys have to say. It's Caulifla Striker.